commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm the game, we get married.
Yes, sir. Come on, break it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the alley. Take it.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the...
Very interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Gordon Hayward is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the five. On the attack, Rozier. Good on the shot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Ball passes to Washington. Buries it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Randall outside. Fires for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Plumlee, a screen on Barrett. Here's Hayward. Back to Plumlee. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The three from Washington. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Washington's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Fires the three. And Rozier pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot. And too long on the shot.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
It's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Plumlee, a screen on Fournier. Out left to the wing. Ball against Walker. And Ball gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Fournier against Rozier. Here's Hayward. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Pass to Washington. Rozier against Fournier. On the attack, Rozier. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Walker passes to Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Hayward. Here's Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Well, that was clearly a foul. One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Smith, and it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Bridges. Pass to Bouknight. Clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
From the elbow, and the shot goes.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Going inside. Bouknight's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Smith. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
On the wing quickly. Got a piece of it. Bridges against Noel. They grab their own miss. Deflected.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Quickly outside. Pass to Rose. Noel with a screen on Smith. Three-pointer, Bouknight. And the Hornets, another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Quickly outside. Here he goes. Out to Rose. Noel the screen. Second chance effort. The drive by Rose. And he lays it in. Rose has got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, you know, everything with my shot that starts with my base and my feet.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Walker against Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Walker with it, picked up by Plumlee. Got a hand on it.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still He's not one to blow layups.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fournier against Rozier. New York, no good that time either. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Knicks shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Walker passes to Fournier. Screen by Robinson. Barrett finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Ball passes to Hayward. On the take. Rozier outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Fournier for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte trailing. Here's Bridges. Oh, man. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Into the lane. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning his... well to send it back.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
A big group substitution here for New York.
All right.
Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Bridges. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. Count it. Good.
James
Bouknight's got 7 points in the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Quickly passes to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Hayward for 3. Offensive rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Rose. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Smith outside. 1:04 left in the second period. Pass to Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Over quickly. Booknight can't get it to go.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smith against Rose. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Quickly finds Randall. Over Washington. Randall, good. Give him 8.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Booknight. Here's Rose. He gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with James Borrego. Coach, you're hanging in there despite the subpar shooting from your team. What will it take to win this game?
Same resiliency. We just got to keep fighting one possession at a time, find a group with great energy. You know, we got to make some shots here. We haven't scored the ball so far this game, but still got a lot of time.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the New York Knicks.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And let's take a moment now to look at the upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Charlotte. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game. And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Robinson, a screen on Hayward. Barrett passes to Robinson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's Hayward, and that one drops for him. Hayward's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Rozier, a good look. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Count the basket. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Ball passes to Washington. From outside the arc, Fournier with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Barrett on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 7 points.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And Rozier, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Walker against ball. Walker passes to Noel. Left side Fournier. Noel with a screen on Rozier. Fournier for three. Counted from distance. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Walker for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Ball. The offensive rebound. Shoots over Walker. Here's Plumlee. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Fournier against Rozier. Now here's Fournier. Tightly guarded. Outside Walker. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Hornets timeout call. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Randall comes in for Noel. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Pass to Ball. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
Rose. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Basket counts.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges has got his third basket on the night right there.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Rose with it, picked up by Plumlee. Here's Gibson, out to Rose. Puts up the 8-footer, off the left rim and out. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Rose finds Burks. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Rose against Ball. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Book night. And that's not gonna go. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
It's the fourth.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside for Rozier. Oubre against Barrett. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Here's Walker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Rozier outside. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 11 points here in the second half.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Washington, a screen on Walker. Ball against Walker. To halt the run, and it's finished off inside by Washington.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Walker, and it's rejected. Now Bridges. Ball outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Shoots a fadeaway. Robinson with the block. Ball against Walker. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Ball outside. Oubre on the wing. Checked by Randall. Oubre can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Walker against Ball. No good on the 3. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Robinson a screen on Ball. Outside Barrett. For 3, Randall. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Charlotte.
So for the Hornets, Plumlee's checked in for Washington, and it's Hayward in for Oubre.
Gordon Hayward.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Rozier. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
New York on D. Plumlee, a screen on Randall. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Robinson can't hit. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Bridges finds Rozier. Plumlee with it. Now here's Ball. Rozier outside. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Fournier. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kemba Walker.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Pass to Hayward. Smith with a screen on Burks. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Charlotte with it. Trailing by 17. Plumlee passes to Oubre. 4 on the clock. Back to Plumlee. To the wing on the left. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Burks. And the Knicks with the possession here. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And it's quickly with a miss. Smith against Rose. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Quickly from outside, hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 18.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Takes a 3. And And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.